Hello and welcome to Chuck's Diecast Car and Model Reviews. Today we are taking a look at the latest hypercar here made by Ferrari, the Ferrari F80. This model here is made by Bburago in 1/18 scale. This is their part of their signature series, so this is, a higher end model, but it's substantially cheaper than the $4 million you pay for a real one. And besides, all 799 of them are sold out already. So I picked this up at a relatively good deal of $100 compared to the real one. The F80, is a hypercar, so it has, huge numbers when it comes to performance. It has a twin turbocharged V8 that has about 900 horsepower, plus it has electric motors which kick in an additional 300 horse. The car itself, its empty weight is about 3,300 pounds, even though it's made of carbon fiber. It's about 600 pounds more than the original Ferrari F40, but it does have, better than twice the horsepower. So, but for those of you lucky enough to be able to afford a real one, good for you. So, let's go and take a look at this model here. Like I said, it's the signature series, so it is definitely an improvement upon your basic Bburagos. The paint is quite good. You can see here that there is no orange peel or anything like that. Nice carbon fiber texture here that you can see on the door. No orange peel on the roof, as you can see. All that looks good. And then the brakes and rotors all look very good as well, along with those wheels, which, if you can tell, are carbon fiber as well, and they have carbon fiber texture on them. The tires themselves are not badged, but for those of you who are nitpickers there, you can see that the wheel does have a valve stem, and you can see here the Ferrari badging here on the side. That is, if my camera will cooperate, and all that looks very good. And again, more look at the carbon fiber texture on the sills there. Front end looks very nice. Unfortunately, this mesh is not a mesh, it is just textured plastic. But the headlights look good, and all this up front is very accurately done. A lot of people have a problem with this black panel here on the front. I don't really. It's an interesting look, and it's sort of reminiscent of the front end of the old Ferrari Daytonas of the early 70s. So it's all right. You can see here the dash, which looks to be about 4 feet long. All the detail in there. And then when you look at the rear here, of course you can see all the aerodynamics at work here, as well as the fact that the grille back here is a mesh as well. You got the F80 plate, the gigantic center exhaust, carbon fiber texture, on the diffuser there. The only beef I have on this end is that the tail lights are just, I don't know if those are stickers or if that's just red paint. The rear wing, which does raise and lower, looks good though. And of course, when you open up the engine bay here, and I will need a tool to do so, you'll see that it is not particularly detailed. You know, these modern Ferrari engines are sunken so far in the engine bay that it's hard to put any detail in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of this car. As you can see, there's like a little tunnel here which you can use to open the doors. That's kind of reminiscent of I guess like a McLaren P1, but you can see here again, nice detailing here on the interior. They have done an excellent job of replicating the steering wheel and all the, you know, what they call Manatino buttons on the dash. You got your paddle shift. You can see the dashboard, which looks good as well. And then you can see that it has only 2 pedals because it is a paddle shift car. So all that looks very good. Seats again look nice, and you can see that it does have seat belts. It actually has a harness. And looking in the other side here, you can see that it has a fire extinguisher and of course more carbon fiber on the dash with the F80 badging for the passenger to notice in case they've forgotten what car they're in. So a very well made model. I mean, I am very happy with this model. I think with the detail it has, it's a relative bargain. Let me just show you the underside in case you're wondering. Again, it is very, very nice. I certainly recommend it here, particularly for the price. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this review. And if so, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Have a great day.